I recently had the opportunity to try out the Marco Martely car diffuser, and overall, I think it's a great product. This little device is the perfect way to add a touch of luxury to your daily commute. The diffuser itself is compact and easy to use. Simply plug it into your car's USB port, add a few drops of your preferred perfume scent, and you are ready to go. I like that it's portable, so you can take it with you on road trips or even use it in your office or home. But what really sets this car diffuser apart is the selection of different perfume scents that you can use. These scents are sophisticated and inspired by popular fragrances, so they definitely offer a change from the typical air fresheners found in stores. The quality of the fragrances is quite impressive, they are strong and last for a good amount of time. However, car diffusers might not be everyone's cup of tea. While the selection of perfume scents is quite impressive, it's also a matter of personal taste, as not everyone may appreciate the specific scents on offer. With that said, go over a few but key subjects about this product and start with the car diffuser itself. It comes with a very minimalistic packaging per se that may not give you the very best first impression. But your feelings will be settled down once you hold the device in your hand, where it feels good quality, has a nice texture, and it's actually quite a thoughtful design if we look closer. The USB port is on the upper third, that comes pretty handy when you put the device in the cup holders, and they even implemented a rubberized feet which helps to keep the car diffuser stable. Lastly, the USB cable is long enough to save you from the struggle, and all of these features set this product apart from home diffusers. My only nitpicking here so far is the micro USB port, and while that's not a deal breaker for me, in 2023 USB-C should be the standard, but other than that I can't fault it. At first use, turn the top counterclockwise and fill the bottle with water, but no more than the maximum mark. Then, add a few drops of perfume optimally, between 3 to 6 drops, put back the top, but make sure to wait at least 2 minutes and let the stick soak up the juice properly before the very first and fresh start. Once you power off the device, you can switch between different working modes with a single touch on the power button. As default, the diffuser starts with a continuous evaporation. If you touch the button once more, the evaporation stops after and for 5 seconds, and on the third touch, it goes back to continuous evaporation with the LED light switched off. From there, you repeat the same circle on every touches until you turn off the diffuser by holding your finger on the power button. Pro tip number 1. Use deionized water if possible to prevent mineral deposits inside the diffuser. Pro tip number 2. Ideally, use no more than 5 to 6 drops because the stick can be clogged, that affects the efficient evaporation. Of course, you will need to spend some time to figure out the amount of drops that works for you personally. Tip number 3. When you change sense profile, make sure to wash the bottle and the stick and wipe it dry, but ideally, changing the stick would be the best option in this scenario. Tip number 4. In case of accidental droplets, wipe away the excess with a cloth immediately, as it can damage some surfaces. Lastly, pro tip number 5. When you haven't used the diffuser in a good while, I'm talking about weeks, and the scent is getting funny, make sure to clean the stick again, or the best choice would be to change it. From the technical side, the diffuser evaporates 35 ml juice in every hour and has an automatic switch-off mode after 3 hours with the continuous evaporating setting, while the automatic switch mode comes in action after 7 hours when used with the stopping evaporation mode. The bottle has a maximum capacity of 200 ml, but you only use a few droplets with each refill, so a 10 ml of perfume oil will last you for ages. Also, a stick will last you for a reasonable time as well, but as usage goes, both will very much depending on your personal need. The device, however, I would say is where you have to spend a little more, but overall, I would highly recommend this car diffuser to anyone who looks for strong air fresheners, loves nice fragrances, and wants to make their daily commute a little more enjoyable. It's easy to use, portable, and long-lasting, so if you are looking for a way to elevate your driving experience, this is definitely a product for you to try. If you are not fancy for such a thing in your car, but you still want the same benefits with a more convenient design, click on this video on screen where I tell you more about an air freshener that offers nearly the same benefits in a much smaller package. Take care and see you there. Happy cleaning!